Hi, Bailey. Thanks so much for joining me in the studio today.
Of course. I'm excited to be here, especially since you said you had a magic trick to show me.
That's right. This is the illusion of the magic arrows.
Okay, so what makes them magic?
Would you say, if I told you that I can change the direction this arrow is pointing by moving it behind the glass of water?
I'd say prove it. Seeing is believing, after all.
Oh, well, very well. Behold, as I simply move this card behind the glass of water and voila, the arrow changes directions.
Wow, that really is magical.
It works because of refraction.
I know reflection is when light bounces off a surface without passing through it, like a light shining on a mirror or the moon reflecting the light of the sun. But refraction? What's that?
Refraction is when light changes direction or bends when it passes from one transparent material into another. In this case, the light bends when it passes from the air, through the glass, and the water. Let's take a closer look. We are going to attempt to bend light.
Bend light? How do we do that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. For this experiment, we need an empty 2-liter soda bottle, water, a small screwdriver, or something else that can poke a hole in the plastic bottle, a laser pointer, a container or tray to catch the water, and some clear tape, like Scotch tape.
Check, check, and double check. Now what?
Use the screwdriver or a small nail to poke a small hole in the side of the plastic bottle. And the hole should be about 1/3 of the way up from the bottom of the bottle. And if you're doing this at home, you may want to ask a grown-up to help you if you are under 10 years old.
Done.
Now, cover the hole with tape so it doesn't leak immediately when you add water. And place the bottle in your tray so when water does leak out, the tray can catch it. Then fill the bottle with water and leave the cap off.
All right, done and done. But how is this going to help us bend light?
Well, let's see. Aim the beam of your laser pointer through the bottle at the inside of the hole you made.
Oh, if you're doing this at home or school, you might want to turn off or dim the lights a bit so you can see the laser better.
And be sure not to shine any lasers in anybody's eyes, because this could damage their eyes or their vision.
Okay, so I can see the light coming out of the hole I made, but the light isn't bending. How do we bend the light?
Remove the tape so that the water flows out and watch what happens to the light as the water leaves the hole.
Whoa, the light is bending, but why? How?
Why does the light behave like this? Well, we've talked about how light travels in straight lines.
So how does this light look like it's bending?
Well, once the water starts to flow out of the bottle, the light will appear to bend with the water. And what's really happening is the light is being reflected inside the stream of water. And since this happens inside the stream of water, it makes it look like the light is bending with the water. And this is called total internal reflection.
Total internal reflection. So the light is bouncing back and forth inside the stream of water?
Total internal reflection is kind of like a special kind of reflection that can happen when the circumstances are just right. I think about it like using the bumpers when you're bowling. If you roll a ball at the weird angle, it'll bounce to the right and left off the side of the bumpers as it slowly moves its way down the lane. Okay, so what have we learned?
Well, light moves in straight directions until it bumps into something. When it does, it can bounce back totally or reflect, or it can refract or bend.
Thanks so much for joining us today. And for bonus activities and more videos like this, follow the link below. And until next time, I'm Ray.
And I'm Bailey.
And we'll see you next time.